Hello again. Today's Saturday. Um, we got back a little while ago from my nephew's party. He graduated from med school, and so my former brother-in-law threw a nice party for him. Lots of family were there, lots of folks I haven't seen in a long time. So it was good to see everybody and talk and chat. And of course, my husband and my daughter got to have a steak, so they were very happy about that. There was some food there that was worth going off my diet for. There was this gorgeous potato and cheese and bacon side dish casserole thing in a crock pot that was absolutely amazing. And then, of course, I did have a couple of cupcakes. So we celebrated Kyle today, and I'm very glad we did. The morning and this afternoon so far have been spent with Ben. Ben is currently on the couch next to me, resting comfortably at the moment. He is having some labored breathing, and well, it's a typical exacerbation of his illness. I've given him everything we have to give him, from epinephrine to I gave him a dose of CBD and a Benadryl, well, not a whole Benadryl, but some Benadryl to try to, because he was very anxious this morning. So I wanted him to relax because the tension from being stressed out about it doesn't help. So I gave him those meds to help him relax. And he is resting comfortably now. He's a little disoriented, I think probably because he's so heavily sedated right now. But all I really want for him to do right now is sleep. And we'll see how he's doing later tonight or tomorrow. Usually these things only last for a day. So he should be better by tomorrow. If he's not better by tomorrow, we're going to have a serious talk about putting him down, because every time he has one of these exacerbations, it ruins his lungs more because we can't give him anything to open them. He can't have albuterol. It makes him sick. So, and the epinephrine really doesn't help a lot. And this is a progressive illness. He's actually, the vet was surprised the other day when I took him at the fact that he's been on the dose of steroids that he's been on for as long as he's been on it, and he still sounded like he did when we were there. So in Ben's case, this chronic bronchitis is pretty serious, and so my goal right now is just to keep him comfortable and relaxed until it passes or until he gets better. And we'll keep doing that every time until it's time for him to be put down, because I'm not going to let him suffer. So right now, yes, he's resting comfortably with this little pillow, because keeping his head propped up helps. So this is how I'm spending my day, on the couch next to him, listening to him breathe and make sure he's not getting worse or getting off the couch and going anywhere that might hurt himself or, seem lost, because he would just went underneath the table and stood there looking at the buffet table, sort of not really, I don't think he knew where he was or what he was doing. So yeah, that's my job today. So I'm sitting here. I had the sausage and eggs and strawberry, hard-boiled egg and strawberries for lunch again, and then I had the cupcakes, and I should be good. If I get hungry later, I'll make myself a taco salad, but I didn't make it the other night because I didn't get hungry, and I don't know if I'll get hungry tonight. I'm drinking my green tea water still, even though it's almost 5, because frankly, Ben was in my lap earlier, and I had canine paralysis. I couldn't move, so I couldn't reach it. Even though I was thirsty, I refused to move him to reach my drink. So I'm a little bit behind on how much water I'm drinking today. As far as activity goes, not a lot is happening. And not a lot will happen. For some reason, I've had it stuck in my head all day that today's Sunday, but it's not, probably because I didn't go to work. So I don't know if I'll see. It depends on how Ben is. If he perks up and he's okay, I'll probably get up and do something. If he stays like this, I'm gonna stay right next to him for as long as it lasts until it's bedtime. So I'll check in later to let you know what's going on, and I don't know. I guess I'll see you then. Bye for now.